Well, hey guys, I just did a video, and so you're going to see me in the same outfit again. I got the weirdest pull on this shirt, and this was expensive. This was from Coldwater Creek before they closed the one in our area, but you still can get them online, just not in our area. And I really like it, but it's constantly pulling. Probably in the video it'll do it. It pulls to this side, so I wouldn't like show anything. If I do, just ignore it. Okay. I just noticed if I was going to put my hair up, this would match so pretty. Look how pretty. The blue. And look at my blue sparklies. Y'all, I'm loving my blue sparklies. Why? Because I almost always wear black. Black, black, black. And my blue matching bracelet. It's just, I'm having a good day. Blue-wise. I meant to show you guys the Beelicious. Did I put, yep. It would have been perfect. That was that blue palette that I said I'm going to start trying. But I didn't know I was going to wear this today when I got up. And so I already had my eyes done and I didn't use the blue. But it would have been perfect with this outfit. Anyway, that's not why I'm here. I'm here to talk to you. Remind you, if you still can go to Stein Mart and get these little drink holders. I absolutely love this one. It's perfect. Because it always has its little straw with it, and it's insulated, and it's small. I don't like the really big cup things. I like little ones. What am I here to talk to you about today? I'm going to talk to you about life planners, or glam planning, or day planners, or daytimers, or calendars. I don't know what you want to call it. I started out with Franklin Day Planner, and it taught a system, very simple system. I'm going to tell it to you in, it took us a whole day. I'm going to do it real quick. You make a list of things that you have to do. And after you make the list, you go through and divide them into A's, B's, and C's. A's are things that are urgent, meaning timely. They may not be as important, but they must be done today. So you name those things in A. For things that are really important, but they don't necessarily have to be done today, but they cannot afford to drop through the cracks more than a day or two, those are B's. For things that are optional, you put C's. Then once you do that, you go back through your A's and you number them 1 through whatever of what must be done first. Like what must be done today is 1. What must be done today but not before that? 2. And so on. Do the same thing to B's, do the same thing to C's. You have your day planner out in front of you and you don't do anything that you didn't put in your day planner. Therefore, if you do something, you quickly jot it down in your day planner even before you do it. Now, this sounds stupid. You know, I used to do it if I was doing laundry and I was already doing laundry. I'd go back but do laundry in there while I was doing it so I could check it off. One thing, there's a proven endorphin rush that you get from the actual motion, bodily motion and satisfaction in your brain of having completed something. It's an encouragement factor. It probably has to do with hormones or something important. Anyway, I sounded really serious and scientific there for a minute. Anyway, but also you need to see what you did. Like you may need to refer back to something that you thought was insignificant. And later on you thought, what day did I do that? And you'd have it right there. You may add things like your diet on there. You may add your grocery list on there. There's all kinds of things, but you keep all your business and all your personal all in one place, only one calendar. You don't have calendars on your desk and at home, just your day planner. So that you have stickies here and things there that didn't get in there. It's all in one place. With that being said, you know how Blackberries just didn't keep up with the iPhones? I think people like Daytimer and Franklin Day Planner and people like that are not keeping up with the fact that day planners have become a fashion statement and stickers have become a creative outlet, an artistic outlet, very similar to scrapbooking, which still is very popular, but for the past few years it's just been crazy. And you go to like Michael's and get all kinds of neat things, and so instead of just having a photo album with your pictures in it, you have your a scrapbook that has the pictures that you've decorated around it and maybe put some neat little sayings or scenes or drawings or whatever. And it's telling a story. It's not just an album. It's a storybook. And so it's gotten very, a lot of rave because it's another creative outlet. Well, Erin Condren has clued in on something, and that is this thing is spiral, so you can only use it 1 year. Whereas the day planner I have is a binding clip. So you can, you know, 3-ring binder type thing, but it's 7 or 6 rings. And so you could use it year to year. So that actually you save money that way, except that it's also a leather cover. But so they're making money because you got to get a new one every year, and they create a lot of hype out of the new ones. Like this year, I think she did the rose gold cover one, and it sold out like in one day. Yeah, I'm telling you. Why? Because people can keep up with their to-dos, and they actually enjoy looking at it. Instead of feeling a sense of responsibility, well, not a sense, they have the sense of responsibility, they wouldn't do the planning. But they sit down, they set a time to do their planning, and then it's an artistic thing as well. And it's really underwhelming. Like, I could spend hours setting up my spread, the artistic spread of my to-do list before I ever start writing things down, and I'm not overwhelmed by it. It's a creative outlet. So I got this one. I have had a Erin Condren last year, and I didn't care for it. I went to the Kiki K because it was a ring binder system. And I think I've showed that to you guys, but I just wanted to try this again because I see it on YouTube so much from so many people I like to follow. And just the sticker part of it is fun to me. It's artistic. Well, so I did order this, and I think I showed this to you, but what I wanted to show you and ask you what you would like me to do is plan with me. Now, what is a plan with me? Well, basically, I'll change the angle of this camera to where it points straight down on the planner to where the planner actually fills up the frame, and you will watch me do the layout. Now, what's the layout? The layout, or the spread as people call it, is where you go ahead and put down the way you want your notes to show up. I still will use my ABC 1, 2, 3 listing system, but where I put it on the page and how I organize it and how I decorate it is done in the spread. Now, this is next week. I wanted it to start looking fall-like, so I ordered some stickers. I always have, at the top, I always have just a plain full box that has patterns on it, and that's my dashboard, like a reminder box. So I put things that's my A's, my A1s, that must be done that day, or have a significance to them, like a birthday, like there's my husband's birthday. And normally, the second line would be my to-dos, and the third would be notes to the to-dos, because I usually have more to say than just do this, because I use this for work, and so I need the details. And then the bottom boxes are typically where I put errands or, personal items for at night. So I don't know if you can see that. Like I said, I'm going to need to focus it differently and point it straight down on the planner. But it starts out white, and then you start adding in your things. You can add some fun little things, like here's a jar with beans in it. And every time I drink a full 8-ounce glass of water, I get to check a bean off. So it tells me how many glasses of water am I drinking a day to make sure I'm getting hydrated. And it just makes it fun. And I have a little note, a little exercise sticker girl here, and a little cupcakes and pie sticker here. And I put in here goals, and this is the goals for this week. Must be fit, exercise daily. Only get the treats if I've earned them, meaning if I've done some exercise to warrant getting that treat. My thought for the day is a scripture that I'm focusing on for that week. So this is always up here. So this is kind of my goal for the week line. Again, my dashboard reminders, my to-dos, my notes for the to-dos, and then some little errands or things that I need to do that night. And I've got all kinds of stickers on here. Like I put these two little kitties on there, or two little doggies on there for the grooming appointment. And I've got a little thing on there about Bible study for Saturday morning. And then I also have this one on Sunday night down there. And they're just little stickers. You could just write it in. You don't have to have stickers. And then there's these cute little gem clips. This little bow is really pretty. That marks where my day is instead of a ruler. And then the gold bow, the gold sequin bow, is a picture of Lance that I taped to this little insert that you can put in, take out month to month. It's like a little ruler for the day. And this is for my month planning. And that's where you start. You start at your month, look at your whole month, then you go week to week. You sit down and look at it every week. And so again, I may have some real fun stuff over here. And then I have stickers throughout the month of things like, that's when I'm singing background vocals on Sunday, yard work. There is a Labor Day holiday, working from home, change out my contacts, planning. Tuesdays is trash day. These were outings at work, Bible study, the baby's appointments, which again, I look at that and it reminds me to go put it on for that week. And then as I switch to the next month, here's October. there's a clean one. So see, I don't have anything much on it yet, except that I do have Halloween. There's some little candy corns and treats and a little owl and a little sticker of pumpkin. Lance's birthday is marked, but we haven't decided. We may do some traveling, and I haven't decided yet. So just a few little fall creatures and leaves and pumpkins. See this little pumpkin border, so that's pretty. And then I went ahead and did that first week, which, again, some more fun stickers. And then the week after that, this is the ones I got from Elle Fowler, and it was from her printed version because she keeps selling out. Every time she puts up her her stickers, they sell out in like less than an hour, like usually within 5 minutes. She's got 1 million viewers, so she has 100 sets she puts up. They're gone in 5 minutes. But you can order for $1.95. You can order the printable, print it on paper, and cut it out yourself. The only thing I learned is that is very time consuming. But this is it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think it's called Bridal Lace. And it's just beautiful, very neutral colors. It's kind of a gray, a beige, sand. The rose print's got kind of a sagey teal leaves, and then the roses are kind of like an antique peach pink. And then just different lace things. And then there's just a little wood grain next to the lace. And I haven't even laid anything down except a Follow Your Dream sticker. I haven't decided which scripture I want to do for the week yet. The little fish in the fish bowl that reminds me to change the water out for the week. But anyway, it's fun. You get these. I order these through the mail, and you get them. And they're just all kinds of other patterns and just all kinds of colors. And you know, little things to stick on. It's just fun, and I keep them in little organizational pouches. If I have full printed sheets, I keep them in divided folders like this, you know, till I cut them out, or a organized